It's in the game.
Welcome to Lafayette, Louisiana, home to the Ragin' Cajuns of the University of Louisiana and the site of the clash we have in store for you today. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Old Dominion Monarchs, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week.
29 Philly.
Looking for room, it's James. Still running at the 40. Afterburners coming. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Monarchs! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
Again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big, long, explosive run. You think, Jesse, maybe give it to him again? Or do you say, hey, QB, throw that thing out there?
I think you keep it on the ground, David. Honestly, I was watching the offensive line. They were fired up after that long touchdown run. You know they just want to go back out there again and get some push.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. From the gun. Give on the inside. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Second down coming up.
In blue. In blue.
Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Tackle is made after the first down.
Hard-earned yards, man. You got to get these first downs any way you can. And sometimes it's not going to be easy, and you can't just do it conventionally handing it off. This offense is going to have to be creative. Football's a game of inches, and you've just got to find the angles to give yourself an advantage. That creative play call right there really helped them out.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. On the run, fires downfield. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. The snap sets up the throw. Trying to make magic with his feet. How about that nice run from this junior quarterback? The Monarchs will try to punch it in on first and goal. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for the quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away.
Touchdown, ODU! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
Number 83.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Couple of guys there to get him on the ground. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
He'll throw it. He finds his man. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling there out to the 35. Wonder if they'll be conservative on 1st and 10. Quarterback checking off. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. That's caught. It's James. At the 45 on his way. Off he goes. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
The huge play got him on the porch, but now they got to kick in the door.
Get set, get set.
The give. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Old Dominion. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes.
That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Buys a little extra time. Fires downfield. He's got it. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Powers through the defender.
All right, so not a home run play for the offense, but I do like the creativity, and I like how they're going to stress this defense and do it in less conventional ways.
On the run, it's Burnett. Stop just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a 1st down. And the Monarchs have their offense in high gear. He's going to pass. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And they're not on the same page there.
Well, on that incompletion, the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page. I mean, that wasn't even close.
Trying to get the corner. They'll make the stop, and he gets 4 on the play. Balls at the 25. They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range.
Tuna. Terrier. Ready.
From the gun, wants to pass. And there were some collisions in there. The D finally stops him short of the marker. If you don't convert on this 4th down, there will be questions about passing on the field goal try. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a 1st down. Guys, Old Dominion has the lead here as we've reached the end of the quarter. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. They've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here.
Green 25.
Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Monarchs! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
Man, he's been productive. Just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play.
The offense onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. That first down was rather unproductive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down from the 16. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Wants to throw on 2nd down. Grabbed behind the line, it's Burnett. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. The Monarchs headed quickly to the line.
Make some noise. It's 3rd down.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
It's so nice.
Hold and fire complete.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a ring.
He's moving out of the pocket. Trying to escape and get it himself. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line.
Belly stutter.
Looking to move it through the air. Gonna try to get it himself. Oh, there's the ball. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
And listen, QB job number 1, take care of the football. We got to understand when.
Black 24. Black 24.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires on the move. Wide open downfield. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, ODU.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Still on his feet at the 45. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Pound 55 weak.
Going up top on 1st down. He'll try to do it himself. Kangaroos his way. And maybe they've tried to spy on the quarterback, but it just hasn't worked. Another 1st down. He just keeps gashing them with his feet.
And 1st down for the offense.
Toss sweep to the right. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Old Dominion.
Number 22.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
The offense back onto the field.
Yankee blue. Yankee blue. Here we
Here's the handoff. At midfield, he's got room. Nothing but green ahead. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Monarchs. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Number 22.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
And they'll try to get this drive started. From the gun, the running back looking for room. At the 20, he's got space. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Now on first down from the 28.
Clear! Clear! Easy!
Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man downfield. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Now on first down from the 43.
Lasso!
He's looking to throw it. Makes his connection. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
That quarterback putting his face in the fan, I love it. Coming up quickly, making a tackle.
Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. Scrambling away. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. And a big play on the outside. What a job to keep those feet in bounds and get the completion.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
Out of the gun to give to the back. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. And with that last carry, into triple digits. Over 100 yards for the day.
And he's showing you power. He's showing you speed. He's showing you make you miss. He really is showing you he's a complete back. And by the way, it's still the first half.
He's going to pass on second down. They're setting up the screen. Touchdown, ODU! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land. I mean, the way this team has dominated this game, impressive to say the least.
And it's cool now because you're kicking the credit of them so bad, you start to put the backups in and all them get to get juice and get to get some playing time, get some feel good. And the other side, well, they're just taking it right to the face.
When you hit this point in the season, week 7, you sort of turn the corner and you remain unbeaten at this point. You've morphed into a championship contender.
Yes, but you don't want to peek too far ahead, Reese. You kind of want to be like, nothing to see here, just move on. We haven't accomplished what we wanted yet. We haven't accomplished what we set out to do. It's week 7. I know you guys got bigger hopes and bigger dreams than just being to week 7 and being undefeated.
And guys, I've been really impressed with this team because they just seemed to always have an identity. From the very beginning of the year, they knew who they were, they knew what they were going to go out and try to accomplish and how they wanted to dominate teams. And they've been able to do that to this point. So David, to your point, just keep getting better every single week moving ahead. And this team could be in the college football playoff discussion.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. More than 3,000 feet above sea level in the North Carolina mountains is Kidd Brewer Stadium, The Rock, home to the Appalachian State Mountaineers, and Boone is ready for this one. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Old Dominion Monarchs, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Appalachian State Mountaineers. It's getting set for first down.
Set.
From the gun, running back gets to give. Got some room headed to the goal line. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Old Dominion.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Looking for a productive play on first down.
Flex, flex, flex.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Working on the right. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
That's a first down.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Give him 6 on the play. They'll mark it at the 9. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
On the
Going
set.
to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On second down, wants to throw it. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Monarchs!
Touchdown. Old Dominion.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got...
It's onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on there.
Going for the big play. He's got it inside the 25. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, ODU. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. And he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Cut it, cut it. Slam.
Wide receiver shows motion. With jet sweep pass. Nifty little dance step. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the
Kangaroos his way. Hit the afterburners, kid. Oh, he's bouncy again. Touchdown, Old Dominion. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
Number 10 with the carry.
This quarterback is so unique, and he's so special because of his running ability, his wiggle, his speed, and his burst in the open field. He's like a running back.
Ready to send the offense back onto the field.
Alert.
They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7.
Brings up second down.
Rita, Rita.
Off play action. Skips away from pressure. Fires to the right. Makes a connection. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30.
How about that start? This dude is in fuego. Over 100 yards receiving already. You could tell there's a matchup they like, and they're going to exploit it, continuing to feature this wide receiver who's just chewing up yards.
Ringo! Ringo!
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Going up top on first down. Going to try to get it himself. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. And the Monarchs come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Cut!
Good enough for a first down.
Easy!
They'll run it from the gun. They're just trying to bash it forward. He got a couple. It's down at the 11. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off season, so they better be ready to bring it today, Dave.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes. And you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
Wants to throw on third down. And he was shooting for the end zone there, and they couldn't make the completion. Deep in enemy territory, ball's at the 3. They can pick up a first down without scoring a touchdown, and here they go on 4th and short. They'll try to pick up the first. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. The give. Touchdown, Monarchs! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision.
Offense onto the field. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
Throws to the back. Got a man, it's James. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
42 Spider. 4-2 now. Terrier.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. To the air on first down. He's moving out of the pocket. He'll throw it. That's reeled in. It's locked. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
They'll put the tight end in motion. The inside handoff. Bulldoze ahead. He's down at the 18 after picking up 5. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Jackrabbit. Ready, go.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. In his sophomore season, he's really learned to find that running room. The Monarchs have it with a 1st and goal.
Lizzie. Set. Longer. Timber. Griffin. Ready.
Takes a snap, wants to throw. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming.
Black 24.
He's looking to throw. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. It's still 3rd and goal.
Yankee blue. Yankee down. Ready.
From the gun, wants to pass. Floating away. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, ODU!
What a day, his 3rd rushing touchdown. And when you got your college fantasy football team going, this guy is racking those points up for you. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching.
Onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
The huge explosive play put them right on the doorstep, and now they've got to punch it in. Quarterback on the keeper. Touchdown, Old Dominion! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10.
Go. Cut it. Read up.
He wants to throw. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. The sure hands, it's James. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
You can just see the command this guy has of the offense. He's been picking this defense apart, matriculating the ball down the field. He's now got him in the red zone, close to the goal line. I wouldn't be surprised if they just keep letting him throw it.
A first down run on the doorstep. Touchdown, Monarchs! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Send the offense back onto the field.
Set.
Hold and fire complete. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
The thing I like about the slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route run. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
Stand high.
Motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Here comes the offense on first down.
Let's go. Cut.
Quarterback checking the play. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
691, Gator Spar. Flip. Arrow. Longer. Tuna.
He's looking to throw it. Feeling some heat. Trying to make magic with his feet. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. 2nd down coming up. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Still running at the 40. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
I bet that running back's eyes got so big when he gets that handoff going to the right and he sees the huge holes. Yes, please.
The defense just didn't flow quickly enough. All of the blockers had leverage on their men.
And that defensive line has to get off the ball a little bit better, get some penetration to stop that outside run.
Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their toe. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, ODU!
Well, this offense has been physical. They came out in this game with a lot of pride and the ability up front and the belief that they can block people and get it done. They are dominating this defense. 3 rushing touchdowns now in the game.
This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Sports.